This is the Slice of Value podcast. Real talk, real people, real lessons. Hope you enjoy. So guys, we'll be doing something different. Wala kasi yung mga boys ngayon, so one-on-one sesh muna tayo. Okay? So, I'll be interviewing a model / hospitality professional. May I call on Ynnah Valdez?
Hey.
Let's go!
With drum roll.
Musta naman, Ynnah?
Okay naman.
Okay. So, Ynnah, how are you?
I'm great.
You're great. I'm good too, you know. Sobrang excited na actually kasi for sure, marami tayong mabibigay na wisdom and value sa ating audience. So, Ynnah, kamusta ang ano naman? Before we start, kamusta ang modeling and yung work natin lately?
Well, modeling has been picking up since pandemic.
Okay.
I stopped kasi nung pandemic. Syempre, pandemic. So there was
Correct.
not a lot of events. But recently, there's been a lot. And to be honest, the market is also saturated with beautiful people.
Oh,
So
okay.
there's a high demand for the work. So yeah, it's quite busy. It's quite busy.
Kailan ka pala nag-start mag-model?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, there's different ones kasi the ones that I'm doing now, it's more on representing brands for events. So let's just say brand X got me to promote their product for this expo. So that's more on what I'm doing now. But I started modeling for print ads and stylists, photographers, makeup artists, hairstylists, and that was in the UK way back like 2013.
Oh, tagal
Yeah,
na.
that's one. Yes. So that's actually where I started modeling, not in Manila. I was too scared to start in Manila.
Why? What's the difference between yung pagmamodel sa abroad?
Siguro kasi in the UK, we have a different face because you know we are foreigners there.
Ah, yeah.
diba?
I
So
see,
we have
I
a
see.
different face. We're
Yeah.
serving a different look, and it's new to them. It's something they want to work with because it's just, you know, they're not used with our skin tone. It's like we're not too dark, but we're
Tama.
also not too fair, and we're also not yellow.
Okay.
So
Got it.
it works with a lot, and because I'm mixed as well, they just like it. And I'm grateful for that because it wasn't a cruel industry
Yes?
compared to how I experienced it here first time.
Correct.
Because of course, like I said, syempre kung sa UK tayo yung foreigner, syempre sa bansa naman natin, we also, you know, we tend to like what's not
Common.
usual.
Oh,
Yes, what's
ganon.
not usual to us or what doesn't come natural to us.
I see.
And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just what the market wants, you know.
I
So
see.
that's why it was easier for me to start there. And that gave me confidence to continue it here, which was
Okay.
good.
Which is
It was a
good,
good
yeah.
footing, yeah.
So, ibig sabihin, mas challenging pa pala dito.
Yes, actually.
Okay. So, were the people, sabihin nating mas, ano ba sila? May iba silang certain level of, let's say, talent or parang, paano ko ba?
Standards?
Standards, exactly.
Yes, I would say yes. First of all, weight restriction standards. Yes, there are.
Sobrang strict.
Yes, for modeling. Even if it's just, well, you can say just print ad. You don't involve a lot of moving because it's picture, right? You're gonna be captured in a picture. But, you know, it can be edited. But in the UK, what I've experienced is they don't require you so much to like, oh, you gotta lose weight or you gotta, they will suggest like some things for you to get done. And that was the norm here.
Okay.
It was the culture here to adapt to what sells. But what I've experienced there during that time, which could be different now, I'm just talking about my specific experience there, it wasn't the case. So they weren't so strict about the weight. They weren't so strict about the height.
I see.
Yeah,
Even the
they
height?
just even the height. And I'm only 5'6". Okay,
You're
so
tall.
still like for British people, I'm like,
Yeah, tama.
come on,
I
right?
agree.
So ayun, it was very interesting to work around it, and to see that, wow, I thought I would have to lose more weight. I thought I would have to, like, you know, wear higher heels kasi the people here are so big, tall, ganyan. But no, they just like you and accept you for who you are, and they want to work with you because of your natural features.
That's
and it's
good.
just like, wow, I've never felt so accepted
Oh,
and
yeah.
seen, and I loved it. So yeah. And it changed over the years, and the experience also grew through the years as I did different kinds of modeling na.
Okay.
So there kasi it was purely print ad, like magazines, yeah, it was mostly magazines.
Mostly magazines.
Mostly magazines
I see.
and social media, ganyan.
Mm,
But here, more on events, and it involves a lot of videos. In Japan then, it's more on videos eh. So you're doing a lot of movement, so more on ano naman, like facial expression. So the requirements and the standards are always different, I would say,
I
in
see.
my experience.
okay. So, before we jump right on sa topic natin.
Yeah.
Okay. What really inspired you to be a model muna?
I think it's playing different characters.
Playing different characters.
Yeah, kasi as a model, you get to wear different, I would imagine it or think about it as costumes.
Yeah.
You know, when I was young, I thought about it as costumes. And I already, like, imagined the future when I was a kid na, okay, what if, like, what are the things that I want to be when I would get older? But then there were so many things that I would want na I had to list it. Tapos, I was like, but it'll take so much time to be this and to be that and to be that. It's impossible.
Yeah.
I would be like so old before I start my life because la 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 la. So what's the best way to get around it? And it's to play the part.
Correct.
And the closest way I could get to it is either to model or to act.
yeah.
And that's why. And then I also got fascinated by the discipline behind it, because it's not just about being a pretty face or
Correct.
maintaining yourself
Yes.
and whatnot. There's a lot of discipline
I see.
in modeling,
I
actually. And not a lot of people see it because it looks easy. It just
Correct.
looks like, oh, it's just genetics. But actually, it's not. Because, like, you gotta stand on heels most of the time.
Correct.
And that's like 5 inches.
So it's not that easy.
It's
no?
really
It's not
not.
just being beautiful.
Yes, and the shoots, sometimes it takes like minimum 5 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Grabe.
And you cannot stop until, like, you get what they're looking for. So it would take 12 hours, sometimes more. So you can really not, like, never tell how long it would be for. So every experience is different.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, so I got into it because it's inspiring. I get to play different characters. I feel like I'm living different lives.
I see.
In a way.
In a way.
Yeah.
Alright. So, Ina, thank you for that. No? I'm sure marami tayong na-inspire ngayon. So, let's jump right on sa topic natin.
Go ahead.
So, yung topic natin is actually easy, but a little easy and hard. Medyo magulo, no? Medyo magulo. Kasi ang topic ko for you is dating.
Okay.
Okay? So, when it comes to dating ngayon, no? Kasi napansin ko sa generation natin ngayon, because of the technology and everything, so parang ano no? Yung panliligaw, kumbaga. It's
Yeah.
not the same as before.
It really isn't.
It is not, right?
Yeah.
So, ngayon ba, pagdating sa dating, ano yung nakikita mong yung parang pinaka-significant difference compared before?
I think investment of time, first of all,
Tama.
in oneself and in getting to know the other person, and then together as a
Tama.
couple. Kasi, like, before you get to know another person, you can only get to know another person as deep as you've known yourself.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
So, no matter how much you like a person, or let's just say you've met this ideal person, it's just really the person that, you know, you always wanted.
Yeah.
But you haven't met yourself as deep as this person have met themselves.
Correct.
So how are you gonna,
Connect.
yeah. So that's one.
That is the challenge.
That's one of
Yeah.
the challenge. One of the challenges. The second is like, you for yourself, diba? So yun, yourself. Okay, and then the timing.
Correct.
The timing. So let's just say, okay, you're ready na. You worked on yourself.
Yeah.
Kasi nga, okay, you heard this podcast. You thought, okay, I gotta meet myself as deep as like,
Tama.
etc. So that I can also offer that to the next person, whether it's romantic or platonic.
Correct.
It doesn't have to be romantic all the time, diba?
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
apply it in any cases, but with
Yes.
this specific case, it is romantic.
Yeah, I think it's a major influence also when we grew up watching romantic movies.
Yes.
So we always think na ganun tayo. I mean, na parang happily ever after tayo.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
So it's more than that pa pala.
For
Correct?
sure. For
Diba?
sure.
So, ikaw ba? This is my question. What do you believe? Right timing or right person?
I think it's the right person.
The right person.
Oo kasi...
Kunwari lang, sorry to
Okay,
cut you.
go.
Kasi pag sinabi natin right person, kunwari lang, you met someone that you really like. Yung standards, pasok okay kayo romantically and everything. Pero the timing is not right. Di ba may mga kantang, ano ba yan? Yung kanta na pinagtagpo.
Pero di ba na...
Pero...
Yan. Di ko alam yung lyrics.
Pinagtagpo, pero di tinadana.
Yun.
O, di ba?
Maraming ganyan, I would say. Pero is it really timing?
Yeah.
How do you define timing? Define timing muna. Let's break down timing. Timing of what?
Timing siguro,
Financially,
Financially,
physically,
could be.
emotionally, mentally.
kumbaga parang sabihin nating yung ideals ng nakausap mo, sabihin nating particularly nagmamatch kayo, the timing na, for example, kunwari lang,
Di ka pa ready, marami
Oo.
ka utang, whatever.
whatever, yeah, could be.
Depende
na parang
rin.
you're carrying a
Are
lot
you
of,
the woman or the man?
sige, sa woman, sa perspective.
As the
Let's
woman.
say you're carrying a lot of baggage mo.
Okay.
Tapos, you met someone na, grabe, sobrang gusto ko to, pero the timing is not right because ang dami kong problema ngayon.
If I'm the woman, the timing I don't think would matter so much in that sense.
Okay.
Kasi if it's the right person, no matter the problem that I have at the moment,
Yeah.
as the woman, I will be chased by this right person for me.
Okay, so nagme-make sense yung sinabi mo,
And it's
babae
not
o
just about the
lalaki.
chase, yes.
Tama,
Because
tama.
there's a sense of responsibility of being the leader,
Exactly, which is
you know?
the
Exactly.
masculine
And
role.
it's not just about like, like, korkat na lang. Unfortunately, yes, like, the uterus works like that. So, if you want to be carried, you
Yeah.
need to implant the uterus too.
Correct.
Kasi, I mean, it's, diba, you gotta build a family. So, yeah, unfortunately, the timing for the woman doesn't work unless you're talking about timing na you wanna have a family.
Yes,
Yun na
correct.
yung, kaya sabi ko, what do you mean by timing?
Correct.
Yun, kaya ka tinanong.
On point.
Or underage ka, kaya timing? Gets? Alam mo yun? Ano ba yung timing na to?
Tama.
So,
Correct.
sa guy naman, madalas daw tong issue na, I'm just not financially like, ano pa eh.
Tama. So,
Ready.
do you think,
Oh.
totoo yung kasabihan na nasa lalaki yung bola?
Oo naman.
100%.
100%.
Okay.
As a man,
As a man.
what do you think?
Correct.
Oh, di ba?
Kasi you're the ones who lead.
Di ba?
Tama.
Kasi, like, the woman can only give you so much hints.
So, ibig sabihin, even the woman has a lot of baggage, but the man is ready, okay siya.
Yeah, because the man can help with the baggage.
Compare sa vice
And
versa, mas malala.
If this is really the right person, the baggage won't be a baggage. It's not a baggage. It's just like a hiccup, a hump that they can go through together.
Correct.
So it's never really a baggage,
Tama.
right? It's just how you see it. It's like maybe it's something that can even make them closer together because they got through it together, right?
Correct.
So it depends really, I think, on the perspective of each person.
Correct.
So, positive plus positive. Hindi naman, unlike battery. Unlike yun sa ganun. Unlike magnet.
Okay.
I mean, kung merong communication, it takes work.
Okay.
It takes a lot of work. Diba? Like I said, sabi ko sa'yo, a healthy relationship, there's more growth in working through a healthy relationship than being in a toxic relationship. Kasi a lot of people might think, ang dami kong pinagdaanan kasi grabe yung toxic na ano eh. Ang dami ko talagang, grabe yung dinanas ko. Pero di ka talaga nag-grow kasi na-stuck ka dun eh. Yung mentality na yun, hindi mo naman siya na-solve or you didn't heal. I don't know, did you? What are the the things that you did to heal? Pero dun sa healthy relationship, you're being pushed na you have to reveal yourself, vulnerability mo, limits mo, lahat na test. Kasi you're like, I don't wanna lose this person eh. I'm gonna make it right. Okay. Yung pride mo, yung ego mo, lahat na challenge.
Correct.
Yung limits, capacity, ability mo. Hanggang sa maging better ka kasi you want better for this person. Diba?
Correct. But for the level of vulnerability as for guys, how do you think yung nagiging, niya, parang sabihin nating ceiling niya dapat? Kasi syempre, when a guy is super vulnerable sa babae, it's kind of unattractive.
Well, wala. Feeling ko, kung ito yung right person na pinagpapakitaan mo ng vulnerability. Kasi meron ring right person na babae, di ba? Hindi lang naman yun, lalaki lang. Hindi naman ganun, di ba? It goes vice versa din, guys. Okay, hindi ako bias.
Tama.
It depends, I think, on how big of a safe space you have created together.
Correct. I agree.
Kasi kung safe yung space, it doesn't matter kahit umiyak pa yung guy sa girl. If that's what makes this person feel lighter at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. That's their process.
Tama.
As long as safe yung space, you're not being shamed, you're not, safe space.
Yeah.
Then it goes, both ways, diba? Hindi lang naman, yung pagiging masculine, it's a trait that can be shared by, it's a polarity, okay? Like, a woman can also carry masculine traits.
Yeah, I agree.
When she works and needs to get things done.
Correct.
And a man can also carry feminine traits when he expresses his emotions.
Correct.
So, it's not really like, kailangan.
Pure masculinity, pure feminine. Yeah.
Exactly. So, showing your vulnerability takes a lot of courage.
Yeah.
So, if you have created that, if you've worked through creating that safe space with your partner or whoever you're opening up to, then I can say that you can be as vulnerable as you want, as long as you feel confident na I feel like I've created this much. Nararamdaman mo eh.
Correct.
Na parang gusto mo mag-open, tapos parang feeling mo hanggang dito yung pwede ko ma-open.
Yeah,
Alam mo di ba? Feel mo eh.
Correct. I agree with you. So, Ynnah, when we talk about masculine trait, kasi this is a topic for iba't ibang generation din. Do you agree that the guy should always pay for the dates?
Yes.
100%?
100%.
Yeah. Can you tell why?
Why? Kasi it's, first of all, it's a date. Okay?
Yeah. Kasi iba, diba, iniisip nila, KKB, or something na, sige, let's say, nagpa-progress na relationship.
Yeah.
Then, tapos na yung phase ng
ng dating.
Exactly. So parang
no.
Sige.
No, I think that
what are your thoughts?
I think that paying for the dates or providing does not stop with like the dating phase, because the dating phase should never stop anyway.
Yeah,
in the first place.
Correct.
It should never stop.
Yes.
Diba? Matitigil yung dating kasi na-common na yung girl. Hindi.
Yeah.
Bakit? You gotta show your woman how grateful you are that your woman chose you every day.
Correct.
And if you are showing this woman that, why would you make her pay half?
Yeah.
It's contradictory.
Yeah.
And if you cannot pay for her, why ask her out?
Yeah.
That's even just the points na logical
Tama.
If I'm gonna have to add the points of being a woman and preparing for a date, oh my gosh. Like my perfume. Perfume ko pa lang. One spray is 2,800. One spray. One spritz. So why would I?
Exactly.
It's just ridiculous that a man would think that, this girl maybe just wants a free dinner. But isn't it easier for that girl to not put makeup on, not shave, not do all the preparation, not blow dry her hair, just stay home and order chicken or whatever, and it's the same expense. So it
Correct.
doesn't make sense. If you think that you're being used for a free dinner, maybe you should date a guy.
Yeah.
I think it's a man that you need.
Tama.
I think you should really explore your options.
Correct.
You know?
Yeah. So, when it comes to dating, are you currently single?
Yes.
Single. So, what are the top 3 qualities that you're looking for a guy?
First of all, talagang kailangan ko ng genuine masculine. Like,
Genuine masculine.
yun talagang genuinely, not like performative, not theatrically masculine. Hindi yung masculinity na nag-fade after 2 to 3 months. The masculinity that really stays.
Yeah.
Yung mafe-feel mo na, ay mukhang nakikita niyo to sa tatay niya or sa role model niya before. Second, loyalty.
Loyalty.
Kailangan makikita mo rin kung loyal yung isang tao with the actions and stuff.
Correct.
Diba? Like, kasi principles yun eh. Values.
Tama.
If they don't have that, what's the point?
Correct.
Third, person has to be, parang 3 lang.
O di, gawin natin 5. Ang dami pala.
Sige, as a person na lang to, wag na as
Oh,
Ynnah
sige,
Valdez.
sige. Tama, tama.
Third, kailangan smart siya. Kasi paano niya ako ililid, di ba? Kailangan smart siya.
Smart, witty.
Oo. Hindi, kahit na hindi na witty. Kailangan lang talaga, like, there's intelligence there. You know?
How can you gauge the intelligence of a guy?
Emotionally and mentally.
Yeah.
Well, if they can carry a conversation. You
I
gotta
see.
be able to carry a conversation. You gotta be kind. Hindi ko
Yeah.
na mention yung kind kasi dapat na siya eh.
I mean, bare minimum.
eh.
Yeah.
Exactly. I love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Actually, bare minimum nga lahat yun. Pero we gotta remind it for the
Yeah.
people out there. Sometimes
Yes.
they don't know.
Yes. Kasi ngayon, di ba? Sa dating kasi ngayon, syempre we all have the access, no, through the net.
Exactly.
Meeting other people. So, what can you say about the challenges na if hindi na meet tong standards na to, lipat na? Correct?
Ayan, yung...
How can you qualify?
I think the thing about I cannot just speak for the younger generations.
Yeah.
I would also speak for our generation.
Yeah.
And maybe this is present in all generations. It's just the entitlement, and there's just a lot of entitlement, and maybe it came from being the upbringing. There's a lot of sense of entitlement kaya a lot of people just do
Yeah.
cut-ups eh.
Correct.
Because they
Correct.
don't wanna, if you see...
Can you break down one and
Sure.
let's say entitlement?
Okay,
Example,
entitlement,
yeah.
I mean like, you think that you can just walk away from anything because you don't need it. And you don't want to think about the long-term consequence. You don't want to think about anything, period. You just want to drop the ball. Right?
For example, sorry, I just want to
Sure.
extend the question. Does that mean should a relationship should be a need or a want?
Oh, it should be. I think it's always a want.
It's always a want.
For a woman's perspective,
Okay.
it's a want
It's a want.
because like in this day and age, it's 2026. How many people are there in the world? We are not underpopulated.
Correct,
We don't
correct.
need to reproduce anymore. The women in this age, we will live longer if we don't reproduce. Okay? So I would say it's not a need.
Yeah.
It's not a need. We can die peacefully without sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
We really can.
Yeah.
We really can. There are a lot of kids in the, orphanage.
Yes.
There's a lot of kids being abandoned. There's a lot of unwanted kids if you really want to have a kid. Want it as bad as adopting.
Correct.
Sorry. It's just that can spread more love than
Yeah.
creating your own and you're not really ready for it mentally.
Yes. Because others are feeling pressured.
Yeah.
Correct.
Because of society.
Because
the
of
rat
the
race,
society.
the American dream.
Correct.
I can't even call it an American dream because it's also a Filipino dream.
Yeah. Correct.
Diba?
Yeah.
Now you gotta have a house at this age. You gotta be climbing the ladder continuously until you retire.
Correct.
And you gotta have a happy family who graduated in all colleges and all of your children are in honors and all. Of course,
That's how we
everyone
are
wants to have
programmed.
that. Yes, everyone wants to have that. But then at the same time, maybe we should take a step back and just look at like, are we reproducing? Like, let's look at the people around. Are they happy? The people that we created and all that. The people around us. The people who are currently here.
So, in connection of what you're saying,
Uh-huh.
It's better to be single than to be with the wrong person.
Yes, because if you are not going to treat that person well, maybe you shouldn't just make sure that maybe another person can treat that person better. Right?
Correct, yeah.
Maybe you should look inward and treat yourself better.
Correct.
Diba? And not inflict any damage to someone else.
Correct. Do you believe that you attract who you are?
Oh man, I wish. I mean, I want to.
Yeah.
I want to. I don't know. I would say I don't know for now. Maybe we can revisit this question.
Sige, let's revisit. So, Ynnah, di ba, what we're talking about is the current generation.
Yes, the current generation.
Yes. What was it like for in our generation? Sabihin natin 2013-ish.
Yeah. May ligaw.
Yeah, dating. Kamusta ba? Kasi ako, before,
There were
parang, kumbaga, I have, sabihin natin, hindi ako like super na-expose like multiple dates or whatsoever. So, parang, ano ba yung sa generation natin?
I didn't even really expose myself during that time.
Yeah.
Because I'm always like in a back-to-back long-term relationship.
Oh.
That's the thing, I didn't really date during those times. But what I can speak about is the relationships that I've seen.
Yeah.
Na, like, it was very normal before to be in long-term relationships.
Yeah.
Which are now, like, I just feel like now, we just have so much time on our hands to put all of our opinions and thoughts online.
Correct.
That the experiences that we've had before are being written down now. So, ngayon lang nakaka-catch up yung experience with the people before. Kahit na 10 years ago na yun.
Tama.
Diba?
Tama.
Kaya the things that you read about now, you know that those things parang ganun nga yun before ganun nga yun. Kasi before, there's no OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Okay? Before, no, kasi there's really a lot of temptations and distractions nowadays. Okay?
That's why it's
And
difficult.
that affects, kasi you have the illusion of options. That's why people just say,
I like that. Illusion
stop
of
and
options.
then, okay, next. Because they think that, I'm just this young, so maybe I can still find like maybe it's not maybe it's not me, maybe it's them. You know, they don't want to reflect anymore. There's no more reflection. It's just swipe
Correct.
until you feel like maybe it's this person, and then it doesn't even end up to be that person. So
Correct.
imagine all the swiping and stuff. Why would you even have that ability to just swipe over people?
Yeah.
Before, we didn't have that. We spent more time writing love letters. We spent more time thinking about our loved ones because we didn't have their photos with us.
Correct.
We didn't have videos with us all the time.
Yeah.
We had more time to miss them. We had more time to feel our emotions. Now, we just read about it.
Correct.
We just watch other people's emotions, laugh, share it, and there's just no emotions that are, or connections that are being built real time. So parang mabilis siyang putulin.
Yeah.
Kaya people don't care when they end things. Kasi whatever is being built, no matter how long, parang surface level lang.
Yeah.
Kasi okay, magkasama. Tapos, yun lang napansin ko sa way before, yung dating before, tapos dating ngayon. Parang hindi na siya ganun ka-deep.
Correct. Pero Ynnah, do you believe in fate? For example, others, when they get into a relationship, I've known people for like, it's been 2 months only, then they like to get married na, ganyan. Do you think it's the right thing to do? How do you gauge that?
I can't really say it's the right or wrong thing to do. Eventually, people find out on their own.
I see.
Eventually, they see, like, oh, was it infatuation, was it not? And we can never really tell until it's the end.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
And sometimes there were people before na, as in grandpa, grandma, 1960, 1958 na, They've met when they were 16 until they died na 60 or 70 years silang married. They never separated. Oh, kinasal sila after 2 weeks of meeting each other when they were like teenagers. And they were sobrang boomer.
Tama.
So, I mean, was that fate? Was it wrong that they married that quick? Was it wrong that they didn't meet other people? I don't know. I can't tell it. I
Yeah.
can't say.
Yes.
All I can, I think I'm just gonna judge it. I'm not gonna say, is it wrong or is it right? I wanna know, are they happy?
Yeah.
That's the question.
Correct.
Are you guys happy? Like with that decision that you did so abruptly, so impulsively, what do you feel right now? Where are you guys at? I think it makes me inspired or curious because it's hard to relate with.
Correct.
Diba?
Tama.
It's rare.
Yeah.
I cannot say I believe in fate, but I believe in God putting two people in the same path.
Yes.
Kasi of all people, you two are gonna meet.
Yes.
If they're not the person for you, then they're probably gonna teach you something.
Shout out to my wife.
Hey.
So, Ynnah, thank you sa pag-share mo and all. So, ito naman, kasi since dating nowadays, especially people I've known, na parang it's getting harder for them. O sabihin natin sa mga guys, kasi we're the ones who court, correct? So, what can you give to those people, no, to guys, na advice that na tingin mo na kasi syempre kunwari nahiya sila, parang hindi nila ma-pursue yung gusto nila kasi in short parang ano ba yung possible tips mo sa kanila?
I think they gotta be honest with themselves. What do they really want?
I see.
They gotta talk to themselves in their own room, on their own, or in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yun sila lang talaga makakarinig. And you really gotta talk to yourself. What do you want?
Correct.
What do you want? Let's just say you're pursuing this person. What do you really want from this person? Imagine mo your life with this person. Let's just say, okay.
Magandang ano yun, ha?
Diba? Okay,
Oo.
let's just say this person, you're courting this person. Okay. Just talk to yourself one-on-one. Okay, let's just say Grace. Hey, Grace. What do you want from Grace? Do you really like Grace? What about Grace? What about Grace do you like? What if Grace, 15 minutes from now, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? There was an urgency,
Okay,
there
yun,
was pressure. What are you gonna do? Is it gonna make you move?
Ngayon lang ako nakakita ng different angle na gano'n.
Diba? Kasi ako personally, I would wanna put urgency into things. Kasi if you don't want it that bad, you don't want it. You don't want it. You just want a distraction. Maybe you just want to make sabay to other people na, they have it. Maybe I should have it too. So that's why I feel like you have to really be honest with yourself. Talk to yourself, what do you really want? Because if you're not honest with yourself, then you're gonna get shy. Kasi,
Correct.
why are you gonna shy? What are you shy about? You know what? When you know an answer to a question, and you're in a classroom, and your teacher asks the question, you want to answer it so fast, diba?
Yeah.
So what's happening? Why are you shy? Why are you
Tama.
shy? You're not shy. You just don't know, honestly, what's in
what
there.
you want,
What
yeah.
do you want from this person? Or what do you really want from this situation? Do you just want to bang? What do you want? Diba? Is that what you're scared?
Parang
Are you scared
sa
of,
The
diba?
Notebook, no? What do you want?
Diba? No, seriously, diba? You just want a fling? Do you
Correct.
really want this person for good? Kasi if you really do, no amount of rejection will faze you. You will be dedicated to pursuing it. O bakit? Nung, sabihin natin second year ka, shit, hindi ko na kaya yung biology. O tapos, nag-break kayo ng biology? Hindi, di ba? Pursue it. You gotta graduate
Tama.
high
I agree
school.
with you.
You just gotta you know you can do something.
Yeah.
You just gotta be honest with yourself. And then I think that once you know what you want from something, it's just gonna come all together. You just gotta be real kasi nga, like we talked about from the beginning, you can only dish out what you can serve. Diba? You can only meet someone as deep as you've met yourself. So, if you're not honest with yourself, how can you be honest with someone else?
Tama.
And the foundation of a relationship
Correct.
is trust. So, if you are not honest, asan yung foundation?
Correct.
Nothing. Huwag na, single na lang.
So, Ina, ito naman yung question ko next.
Okay.
Kasi, napansin ko, syempre, may mga terminologies na tayo ngayon, di ba? Meron yung mga term ngayon na baddie. So, which are called para bang modern day women, ganyan. So, what can you say about that? Na parang should the person pursue this baddie?
I think baddie is just another term for queen. It's just basically a woman who...
Queen?
Yeah. It's just a gang term for queen.
Yeah, tama.
It's like an informal.
So, ibig sabihin, mostly, may misinterpret lang ng mga tao na
she's a baddie. O, diba? It's never an insult.
Because
Ooh, she's a baddie.
other people thinks it the letter B, right? So,
oh, no.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Yeah, it's not. It's just basically how you hype someone. Oh, she's bad. Oh, she bad. Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it's just not our culture, but yeah, it's like that. It's just another... It's a different way of endearment, you know? It's
Correct.
like, when you call someone a baddie, it's a compliment. It's a compliment.
Correct.
But yeah, I think there's nothing bad, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
It's a compliment, and
Yeah, thank you for clarifying that.
someone should always be hyping women. Keep being a baddie.
Yeah. Queen. Baddie. Okay. So, Ina, as we would wrap things up,
Yeah?
so what are your final advices to
Final
people,
advice.
especially sa mga
Okay.
single?
Sa mga single, huwag kayo pa-pressure. Don't be pressured
Kasi
because
syempre, yung age, sometimes yung age
still,
nila.
it doesn't matter. Age doesn't, like, as long as you're healthy, age doesn't, it really doesn't matter. Don't be a pedo, first of all. So, that matters. Only pursue people 18 and above. If you're 18.
But what if it's the other way around?
Well, if you're a teenager,
Let's say,
if they're old
yeah,
and you're young,
yeah.
how young are you? You gotta be 18.
Yeah, you gotta be 18.
As long as you're 18 and you're pursuing what? You're a young guy pursuing an old girl?
Yeah. Or vice versa.
Well, again, as long as you're real to yourself.
Correct.
Priorities.
Know what you want.
Priorities, because you gotta prioritize yourself. You gotta be real with yourself, always. Always. Real with yourself, you gotta have reflection. Reflect on your decisions and yourself and your values and your morals before you involve someone else in it.
Yeah.
Because once you know yourself truly, genuinely, deeply, sincerely, then you will know what type of person do you want to bring in your life. Hindi yung mass marketing. Di ba?
Correct.
Everyone na lang. Tapos kung
Yeah.
sino na lang yung makuha. Huwag naman
Correct.
tayong ganun, di ba?
Correct.
Hindi po loto. Charing.
Yeah.
Ayun, just be
Okay.
patient because in God's perfect timing, it will.
Yes. In God's perfect timing, guys.
Yeah.
Alright. So, Ina, anything that you want to say, promote, or whatever?
Yun lang talaga eh.
Follow her on
Follow.
IG.
Sabi ko pa, follow nga ng value.
follow.
Facebook,
Yes.
Instagram. Okay?
Follow Ynnah Valdez, model.
Yes.
Ayan. So, Ina,
Racket.
glad to have you in the podcast.
Yes.
And invite ka namin ulit next time.
Sure.
Ha?
Sure.
Thank you so much. That's it. Bye-bye.